what do y'all think of the new hair and the jeans? No, I made them. I just got done watching the Road to Trojan Horse by Matt Proxy. You know, it's like a tiny vlog shit that he did. And you know, it got me thinking and shit, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes, you know, with this music shit, I just love it. It's a big part of me. You know, it's a big part of my life. I feel like it's a big part of everybody's life. But sometimes I just want to quit. It gets really hard, you know, shit's tough, you know. Shit is really tough, you know what I mean? Life will beat you down. Life will kick you in the ass, kick you in the nuts. And all you gotta do is just like move on. And I feel like my music isn't even monumental at that point. Like, I'm working on a project that I really hope is great, you know? I just started not that long ago, but I don't want to fall into this category that all these other underground rappers do. And I don't want to just become the next dude who's just like caked in auto-tune and rapping on boring ass rage beats. I want to make something new, something fresh. And I don't know. I just posted my first ever music video yesterday. That's cool, but I know ain't nobody gonna watch it. Ain't nobody gonna know about me for a good while, so I wish I started music sooner, you know? I wish I had a name for myself, you know what I mean? I got like, 20 followers on SoundCloud. And like, I do feel like I'm better than some people, you know, not like monumental, or not good like mainstream shit, but I'll be joining like Star Wars Discord servers and like shit, just like looking at shit, you know, and like I feel like my shit is like just slightly better, but I'm not on no cocky shit. I don't know. I just always had this gut feeling that I was meant to do great things, no matter what field I was. You know, from a young age, I was just drawing all the time. And, you know, I've always just like being creative and shit. That's just what resonates with me. You know, I always have to be doing something, creating something. And I guess that love for like physical art just translated into music. And now music is all I want to do. I don't care if I'm homeless, on the street, doing this shit, you know. I'd rather do that. And you know, bad shit happens, but you know, it works out in the end. You know, my mama never kicked me out the house. I would have never gone to a school where I met great friends and got inspired to do music. And if my daddy never kicked me out, then I wouldn't be recording this video right now. Shit, I don't even know if I'm gonna stay here at my mom's house, for real. You never know what happens. But all you know is that you gotta keep your talents up. You gotta work on your own shit, you know what I mean? You gotta hold that shit dear to your heart. You gotta be the best you for you, not for anybody else. Dress for yourself, create for yourself, work for yourself. You only live once, you only die once. So like, are you gonna live and die for somebody else, for real? Like, don't force shit. Like, the best shit comes naturally. If what you love is something that you haven't found yet, then just wait, because time will always tell. Don't force that relationship with some random that you think is gonna happen. Because like, our girl recently broke up with me. You know, life's low-key kind of like spitting on me and then kicking me while I'm down. But it's like, I'm kind of glad she did, because you know, I just always had a gut feeling, you know, like maybe we weren't meant for a long time. Because the best shit that comes naturally, you'll just know. You'll know because it's gonna be like a gut feeling in your heart and your chest. You're just gonna know with your entire body, with everything that you love and hold dear. And, you know, I don't know if y'all gonna see this shit, but I just want to put that motivational word out there. You know what I mean? And like, I'm glad. I know people got it worse than me, but I'm glad that I've gone through hard shit, and I'm probably gonna go through hard shit still. Cause if not, that I wouldn't be the person who I am today. And while I am a flawed individual, um, I'm kind of happy with the person I am. You know, I can always improve, and I can always be better, but like, just growth and shit, you know? We're always constantly evolving, you know? I want to work hard on the music, work hard on my looks, hard on how I dress, you know, keep on doing what I'm doing, making clothes, making music, you know? I'm learning to be a better big brother, a better son, a better person, a better friend. But low-key, hella people be acting fake for, like, you know, like, I don't want to quit, you know, but like, sometimes it feels like it's going nowhere. But, you know, I finally, like, you know, it's strangers online, you know, like, I guess it feels good to me because I'm finally starting to work with strangers online and shit. And like, they like my shit, you know what I mean? It's not somebody that you personally know, but they're like, yeah, I fuck with your shit, bro. And like, I'm always just trying to do this shit. And I feel like I should be more consistent with posting and like editing and videos and shit. And like, making music. Right now I don't got it by mic. It's at my dad's house. If not, I would have been way more locked in. But trust, I'm working on a project, XOXO. You know, I'm gonna try to finish it by the end of the summer. Don't know what school I'm gonna go to. Don't know where I'm gonna live, you know. You gotta watch out for yourself and find the right people to surround yourself with, you know. And it's crazy. Because the people that you think that will like hold you dear and like hold you close, they switch up on you, you know what I mean? I got like 4 friends who I thought were like ride or die and shit. I text them and they just never reply anymore. And like, the people who do reply, you gotta text them first and shit. Like, you gotta have friends who text you first too. That text you first just as many times as you text them first. You gotta be there for them and they gotta be there for you. Like, maybe I'm just too emotional, but I feel like people are just too boring nowadays. Like, everybody want to like ride a trend or dress is like how everybody else is dressing. Nobody can ever hold conversations. Y'all always gotta be fed by something. Like, can't you just have fun with people anywhere y'all are at? You know, y'all could be fucking like at home with like 3 chicken nuggets and half of fries and still be like having fun and geeking. You can have fun sober. You can have fun fried. I don't really know, but like, it's just bullshit. You know what I mean? Everybody's just trying to be cool online. Nobody want to be honest. Nobody want to be themselves. Everybody gotta be mysterious and shit. And it's fucking bullshit. Like, can't you just love yourself for yourself? You know what I mean? And I genuinely hope that, like, you know, maybe at least 2 people watch it. Somebody comments, somebody resonates, you know? And like, I just want to work as hard as I can, because if I make the shit that I genuinely love, and if I hear my songs at the end of the day, I'm like, shit, I fucking love that shit. Then maybe somebody else who's like-minded, like as me, they'll hear my shit, they'll see all that I put into it, you know? Even if I had to take as long as fuck, if I had to take like a year to do it, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just want to try my best and hopefully find the right people, you know? It's just scary to think that I'll try my best and nobody will ever see my shit, but, you know, I've always felt like, you know, I'm meant to do something great and help people and impact people. And I just want to, like, you know, leave a mark before I die. You know what I mean? Like, some Michael Jackson level type shit. And I just hope to make art. Just art in any way that I can. And like, for the people who do rock with me, I love y'all. And for the people who will rock with me in the future, I love y'all. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try to do more vlog style type shit, but lucky I've just been here, so who knows how that might go. I lucky been yapping for hella long though. What's it called? But I'ma lock in, you know. I'm just creative, so I'm gonna try to keep that up. And you know, it's all love, Starboys, Starboys and shit. Oh shit, my artist name is Zombie, by the way. ZOMB1. If anybody gives a fuck. You know, I got my shit on SoundCloud, and my next project I plan to release it on Spotify, so let's see how that goes.